Hi everyone, this is Crafty Decoria and I hope you're all doing great. So for today's Dollar Tree Craft with Me, I will be making a decor piece that is for my living room, actually for on top of my fireplace. So before I had my television sitting on top of the fireplace mantle, but now we've hung it up on the wall, so there is a gap in between the television and the top of the mantle. All I can see right now is wires in behind. Now I do need to organize those wires a little bit better, but I did want to have something to fill that gap. At first I was just going to make a box that I could place some glass vases and add some flowers, but I was a little worried about the flowers being too high and then interfering with the television. So I think the project that I came up with today should work really nice in that area. So all the items that I'll be using are in front of me here on the table, and everything is from the Dollar Tree. I have 6 of these MDF house wall decor, or not wall decor, but decor pieces. I'll be using 6 of the cork coasters, but I did get 2 packs because there's only 4 in each pack. I have 3 packs of these LED tea light candles. I have some jute twine, white acrylic paint, and some Mod Podge in the gloss finish. I have 2 of these wooden decor pieces. I have this activity paper pad. You get 30 sheets in this pad, and there is a wood, faux wood. There is a whitewash faux wood, and then there is a red faux wood. So I think I'll be using the white for today's project. And I have a sheet of the peel and stick poster stickers as well. So other than that, I will be using my hot glue and a little bit of E6000 glue, and that's it. So without further ado, let's jump into this DIY. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so to begin the DIY, you're going to start off by gluing these 2 wood decor pieces together. Now, I took apart a previous DIY that I made, so I already have this step done. But if you decide to do this project, I would recommend using the E6000 glue to place in between the 2 decor pieces, and then just place a piece of tape over top so that it keeps them nicely together. Now, as an extra step, what I normally like to do is take the gigantic craft sticks, and then I'll usually glue one to the back, half on the one decor piece and then half on the other, just to keep them nicely together. So as I said, I have this one here. I'm gonna go ahead and just give it another coat of the white acrylic paint, and if you want to protect this even further, you definitely could add a coat of the Mod Podge. This way, if you get any dust on it or anything, it makes it really easy to wipe it up. But I'm just going to take the acrylic paint and then give this at least 1 coat, if not 2. But if you're doing this from scratch, then yeah, first you just glue it together, and then once that's dry, you can either spray paint it or take your Dollar Tree paint and then give it a few coats. So as the paint is drying, I'm gonna work on my decor boxes here. So to begin, you're just gonna take your decor box, and on the inside there is a little slit which has the, in this case, the unicorn placed in there. Now some are glued a little bit stronger than others, but some come out really easy, like this unicorn came out very, very easy. Then I'm gonna take my activity pad and I take a sheet and I'm just going to trace my decor piece on the sheet. Then I cut it out. Then I went ahead and measured that trim that goes around the outside of the decor box. And once I got my measurement, I just measured it on the piece of paper so that I could cut that out, as this is the insert that's going to go inside the decor box. And once I cut it out, it fits nicely inside of the decor box. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to the other 5 decor boxes. So I cut out my 6 inserts to place in the inside of the decor box. Now to adhere these to the inside, I'm going to take my Mod Podge, again I'm using the gloss. I'm going to apply a coat to that to the inside of the decor box. Then I'll take a insert here and then place it on the inside. You just want to make sure there's not any bubbles or wrinkles. If there are, just press them flat. And then I'll apply another coat of the Mod Podge on top. Taking the Dollar Tree coasters and the jute twine, I'm just going to take the jute twine and wrap probably about 2 or 3 rows around the edge just to cover up that plastic and give this a little bit more of that farmhouse look. So I finished adding the jute twine to all of the coasters. Now taking a bit of hot glue, I'm going to add a little bit here on the back, enough to be able to glue it to this bottom inside lip so that it sits on there like that. I've already gone ahead and done this one. And I also added a bead of glue here where the coaster and the decor piece meet, just to have it nicely secured at the bottom as well. So now I'll go ahead and do the same thing to the other 5. So now I'm ready to glue on my house decor pieces to my long wooden decor piece that I've painted white. So the first thing I did was I took my houses and I placed them where I wanted them to go so that I could figure out the spacing. Now the one at the very beginning and the one at the very end, I've just overlapped just so that it fits on top of my mantle better. It just gives it a little bit more length. And then with the other ones, once I had them in place, I went ahead, took a pencil and marked where I want them glued. Now it's very easy for me to just take my hot glue or E6000 glue. I'm going to use a little bit of both, and then once I apply that glue, I know exactly where my houses are going to sit. So now time to personalize this decor piece, and this will be something that you can change out seasonally, which I love. So what I'm using here are the Dollar Tree LED tea light candles. Now I'm pretty sure you can pick them up all frosted with nothing written on them, but when I went in, this is what I found. So for now, I'm just going to show you with the one season, which I will be doing spring, but down the road, I'm going to pick up 6 more of these tea light candles. I will take some acetone in a cotton wipe and just remove the writing. It comes off super simple. And then 6 of the tea light candles, I will have spring on one end and then summer in behind. And then with the other 6, I will spell out autumn. And then on the other end, I will have winter. And this way I can Mod Podge my stickers, and what I used are the peel and stick poster stickers. Now right now they seem to be staying on fine, but I really don't want to have to worry about if they end up peeling off or having to change them seasonally. This way I can just take some Mod Podge and apply it to the candle holder and then apply my sticker and then Mod Podge on top. And this way it'll just make it much easier to change it out seasonally. So that's one way. I've already placed the S, the P, and the R, so I'm going to finish it off with the I and G. And then the other way I'm going to show you is, of course, by adding magnetic buttons. It's one of my favorite items to use in changing out a piece seasonally. It just really stretches your DIY so that you can enjoy it all year long, and then just add little items to go along with the season. So for today, I'm only going to be adding 4 magnetic buttons. So I'm going to add one here and here. I'm going to skip the center and then add one here and here. Now I probably would put one in the center, but the item that I'm using to decorate this for spring, I only had 4 of. So for today, I'm just going to add the 4. And then of course I'll need 4 magnetic buttons to place on the item that I'm using to decorate this piece. So I did end up Mod Podging the letters on here because they were peeling off, and I just figured I'd go ahead and do it. This way they are nice and adhered to the tea light candle. Now taking the 0.9 inch magnetic buttons from the Dollar Tree, you get 8 in a package here, which is going to work out perfectly for this DIY. I will be hot gluing 4 of these to the white decor piece and then 4 on the items that I plan on placing to decorate this piece for spring. So I thought I would go ahead and include this clip here. Being that spring is just around the corner, I decided that I'm going to decorate this piece for spring. So to do that, I will be using these Dollar Tree wood decor signs, and this one here says Happy Easter, but I didn't get it for the Happy Easter. I actually got it for this amazing bunny over to the side. Now I was only able to get 4 of these, that's all they had, and I will be on the lookout for more. 5 would have worked really good with this project, but I will only use the 4 for today, just to give you an idea. And if this is something that you like how it ended up turning out, this is the sign that I ended up getting this super cute bunny from. You do like how I decorate this decor piece for spring and you want to pick up these bunnies yourselves or those signs that have these bunnies, then I thought I would just share this portion as well to show you how I go about staining my bunnies here. So I did take some sandpaper and sand down where I did cut them with the scissors. So as you can see, it was very easy to detach the bunny from the rest of the sign. You just got to be a little bit careful because you don't want the bunny to snap, but fortunately the only time it did snap, it went the other way, so I was very fortunate there. Now I'm going to take this Silver Instant Shoe Shine, and this is a new shoe polish that they have at the Dollar Tree. I did haul this before and I mentioned that this also comes in black as well as a white. So I've only tried the brown and I love the brown, and now I want to pick up the black and the white to see how they work. But the brown works amazing on these wood pieces. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this shoe polish to the bunnies on the front and the back. Okay guys, so here it is. How do you guys like it? I absolutely love this piece. And again, it is the perfect height to go in between the bottom of my television and the top of my mantle. Here are my bunnies that I stained with the shoe polish, and I love that shoe polish. Especially the bottle that it comes in. It has the sponge applicator. It makes it so easy to apply with no mess at all. And I just love how it stains the wood. I also added some cotton balls for their little tails. And again, with the addition of the magnets on here, I definitely can change this piece out as the seasons change. But for now, I am loving, excuse me, these bunnies. I think they look adorable. And then with the candles, I ended up Mod Podging them, the stickers to the candle, because they were peeling. And I wanted them to stay on there nice and secure. And so now I will add the letters to spell out summer in behind, and then I will get 6 more of the LED tea light candles to make autumn and winter. I love the inside of these little houses with the faux wood. I think it just makes it look so rustic. And then the addition of the jute twine to the coaster really finishes off the piece. I know this deer doesn't go here. He's much smaller than the bunny, so I will have to replace him with something else. But I left him in the meantime just to hold up my banner. And then I also went ahead and added some eggs because they fit nicely in here. Also, with this coaster, you definitely can fit the pillar candles from the Dollar Tree, the bigger LED ones. Those will fit nicely as well. You could also Mod Podge the letters to those, or you could add little vases and then add some flowers to this, or even little figurines. I haven't checked the little miniature village, the little fairy garden pieces, but they may fit in here. That would be another option for summer. And then I could always string up little fairy lights or wire lights in behind to light it up. But I just absolutely love how this piece turned out. And this will definitely be a piece that I enjoy to change out for all the different seasons. Well guys, that will do it for this DIY. I really hope that you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share the video if you can, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would absolutely love and appreciate it if you did. As always, you guys take care of yourselves, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Bye-bye.